In front of this wall, it looked quite nice.
That's done now. Got a bit heated then, didn't it? I'm just like an angry little man. Oh no. No matter what intention I have, do you know at the start of this video, at the start of that video that I just done, I'll wait for some people to log on. At the start of that video I just done, if you just watched it when I was live, I had the intention to just calmly talk through this issue, calmly explain why I'm angry about it, and the fact that the leading counter-terrorism police officer thinks he can throw me in the middle of this as though I've done anything wrong. Anything wrong. I've done nothing wrong at all. So I won't accept it. I will not accept that me pointing out facts, that's what they are, facts. Me making people aware of facts of what's happening in our country, whether it be to young little girls at the hands of Muslim men, or whether it be to terrorism or extremism. Me making people aware of that, I will not accept has anything to do with promoting hate. Because the truth is not hate speech. Unfortunately, that's the way they're trying to make it. This is a conservative effort across all of Europe by the elite and by the leaders to silence and shut up and tarnish and slander anyone who looks like they're getting anywhere. And they probably don't like the fact that people trust me more than they trust them. People trust my journalism more than they trust the media. And that hurts them. And there's a reason for that. And the reason is the agenda and the reason why I do it. And I was just, so yeah, that was just, I got a bit wound up, got a bit angry. And I've just watched it back when I last ended that live stream, and it's got him talking about Anjem Choudary and how Anjem Choudary treaded the line for years, but then he slipped up when he admitted his support for ISIS. Treaded the line for years. Tread the line. He said he wanted Buckingham Palace to be a mosque. He said he wanted the Queen to be burqa'd up. He said that in his ideal society he'd throw gay people off rooftops. He said that he'd have Sharia implemented where there has to be 4 male witnesses for a rape. He said he'd legalise paedophilia. He said all of these things. He didn't tread the line, you mug. You just didn't do anything about it. The whole country sat there and watched him burn poppies. I watched him burn poppies. When he burned poppies, you arrested me. And you gave me a fine 7 times more than theirs was for trying to stop them burning poppies. That's right. Under this leadership of the current police force, trying to stop someone burning a poppy is 7 times worse in the criminal court than the person who burns the poppy. And the only reason why they prosecuted them for burning the poppies was because we made such a fuss. The only reason why the soldiers, when they were attacked in Luton, you didn't arrest them either. You arrested us. So they didn't tread the line. You were just complete cowards of a police force to deal with them. The man committed treason week in, week out on our nation. And you say he treaded the line. And then he goes straight from talking about Anjem Choudary to saying, and Tommy Robinson does the same. Tommy Robinson does the same with his hatred. One example. Someone give me one example of what's hatred. What I've said that's hatred. You know, apparently this can all be laid at my feet. But then you have a book. You have a book which all of these men follow who commit terrorism. And they all quote the book. They all tell us specifically why they've done it. But that book can't be held responsible at all, because that would be Islamophobic. We can't have any attention drawn to the reason they're doing it, because that would just be so wrong. So what we'll do is we'll blame everyone else. Darren Osborne actually gave a statement. He wrote a list of things of why he done it. He talked about Jeremy Corbyn. He didn't talk about me. The man went on trial. Not once did he say anything about me. His wife got interviewed. She said the BBC radicalised him. Not one mention from me at all from this man. He'd never messaged me. He didn't. So it's like, it's just comical. It's comical that actually, when there is a terrorist attack, and he talks about 4 terrorist attacks, he doesn't talk about the other 3. The other 3 are from an organisation called National Action, who all of them despise me. I'm a race-traiting Jew Zionist. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What is unbelievable for me is that one of the most senior police officers can sit on TV and lie without having to back it up at all. Why didn't the reporter, if it was a real journalist, when they said Tommy Robinson in his hatred, oh yeah, like what? Like what? Go on, Mark. Give me one example of my hatred, which I know he can't. I know he can't. And again, I'll end this on a calm note. I will not apologise for pointing out the truth and facts about Islam. And I'll continue to do so till the day I die. So either one of you jihadis stop talking about it, or the police do a better job. Because I'm just going to continue letting everyone know what's going on. And I don't give a shit about how many people's feelings get hurt in that process. Because the truth is the truth, and it doesn't care about your feelings. Islam is not a religion of peace. Sorry, Mark. Sorry, Mr. Rowley. As much as you want it to be, as much as you want to kiss Islam's arse across our nation, I don't. I want to stop and prevent terrorism. I don't care about hurting people's feelings. I want those 2,000 jihadis that you've let come back into our country after fighting for ISIS. I want them gone. And I'll continue to say that. And you're a coward. And hopefully, I'll see you soon.
We will make America great again.